actually about to hop in a trade right now. So this is about to start off interesting. Doing 5 lots, and then I'm gonna do another one at 3 lots. Just waiting on. There we go. Today, so currently in oil trades right now. As you guys are currently seeing, I'm actually expecting oil to spike up past some of this liquidity that we have up here. So hopefully we can get that. I was actually able to make $3,000 off of a few oil trades. So like right about here we had this, probably can't even see it, but this was $1,000 made and another $1,000 made. Well, really, yeah, about $1,000 made. So essentially, I am just scaling that account and growing that account. Now, I want to talk about what I am working on now. This is actually another project. Shout out to prop firm comparison sites. This is kind of how I got the idea. So basically what it is a comparison site where a trader can come in here and they can upload their trades. And when they upload their trades, the back-end system will track to figure out what recommended prop firm they should be able to trade with and such and such. Now, the reason why I did this and decided to do this is because the problem that's happening in this industry for traders is that there's a lot of money being wasted in prop firm spaces. I mean, this is pretty much how prop firms make money. It's kind of just like the trading world, the gambling world, where you lose so much money. It's just like, damn. It's like the clinginess of, I can't believe I just made this amount of money in this amount of time. And that's what gets people like addicted to the trading industry or the gambling industry. And honestly, the trading industry kind of falls in that gambling world because it's like this addiction of like, that was easy money. It's like when you buy a lottery too, and you won a lottery, or you probably win little pickups and stuff like that. So basically, the problem, like I said, is that traders do spend a lot of money in the market and prop firm space. So what I'm trying to do is create a really good messaging. Like when you look at the UI in the app, I'll show you guys. But when you look at the UI in the app, my goal that I want to capture right away, if you're a newbie or an experienced trader, is when you first go on the landing page or when you first land on the site, you will instantly understand what is going on and what you need to do. And that's kind of what I'm working on. So my goal is, I like to create UIs experiences, kind of like the UX experience, the user experience for how things should flow and such and such. So my idea is to keep it super basic and super simple, but keep it clean and slick at the same time, which gives it that poppy style and that poppy look for like a trader to stay engaged on the site. So basically, as you see, it says skip the comparison. Let AI pick your prop firm. I probably went ahead and picked like 4 different messages because I wanted to kind of do like some split testing with AI. I don't know if you guys know you could do split testing with AI, but essentially what I do is I take one idea and I implement it to another idea, and I do something called deep research, and then I will have AI kind of like research the entire web just to see what other people are saying about certain word placements and certain like actual ways to say it and such and such. So that's literally what I did. I probably spent like 30 minutes to almost an hour just hand picking that one. I still feel like I'm actually going to A/B test, and that's exactly what I'm going to do in a live market. So when we do go live, I probably might A/B test like this one and another one and kind of see the difference in such and such. So I'm using, for my IDE, I'm using cursor.ai. I think Cursor is really a powerful tool. Also, I like Windsurf. I do use Windsurf, so I piggyback back and forth. I actually spend, I pay for the monthly subscription for both models as well, because sometimes when Cursor, I reach my credit. I do have the plan where I'm able to go up to, I think, $1,500, guys, because I'm using this for a lot of tools. So I'm creating a lot of tools with Cursor, and then Windsurf, I also have that same plan as well. Now when it comes for my, like me using for like project management and everything like that, I'm using ChatGPT, really 4.0, and then also I'm using 3, and then that is where I'm doing most of like my researching, trying to figure out what makes sense and such and such. And then for like my backend, now when it comes to my backend, I'm using Superbase database. I'm using their Edge function, which is pretty much like, think of it like a cloud server where you can have automations going. And then I'm also using NAN. Now you might ask me, why are you using NAN and using Superbase Edge function if you can just implement everything into Edge function? To be honest with you, I don't know. I do like the visual aesthetic look that NAN gives you. It makes it super simple too. If there's like something I just want to get done in like seconds, I will use Claude to actually help me make the workflow. I do believe Claude over ChatGPT is way much more better, and I'm gonna give you a prime example. For some reason, every time I use ChatGPT to like code something for me or give me like a workflow with, I guess you could say with NAN, two things will happen. It calls the code node a function node, which I guess is cool, but I will always end up having bugs at the end of the day using ChatGPT than using Claude 4 or Claude 3.5 or Claude 3.7. And I just realized when it comes to Claude, it's just way more efficient. The only downfall about Claude, guys, is they have this limit rate, and it kind of sucks because if you're like using AI heavily like me, um, you will have to like wait like almost up to 5 hours just to chat with that same chat or that same conversation again. So that's the only downfall I would say about it. But other than that, man, yeah, everything else is pretty solid. I will also say to, like I said, for the database, I use Superbase. I also use Pinecone. So for those that don't know what Pinecone is, it's basically a vectorized database store where I store all of my AI memories or like all of my AI conversations. So I created this. This. I guess you could say YouTube transcript uh, bot where it obviously takes videos and transcript the videos. Now, essentially, I built it for me, and that's pretty much what it is. So what happens is, every video I upload on YouTube, I will take that YouTube link, put it into my actual video, or I guess my transcript video maker, and then it will take that video, regardless if there's captions or not. It will take that video, and then from that video, it will give me the transcript, and then it will automatically upload the file to a Google Drive of like the MP3 file, and then also upload that file into my Superbase database. And then from my Superbase database, I then now send that. I have an NAN workflow going, and I then send that to my Pinecone. So what happens is on my community, I have a Discord community where I have like the solo AI, and any of my students or members can ask any question that they may ask me that AI can respond in seconds. Like it will say, "What is Solo's favorite brokers?" or "Solo, what's your fibs settings?" or "What take profit level?" or "What do you trade the most?" So it's basically taking all of that data, storing all of that data, and it's using all of that data to get smarter and smarter and smarter and smarter. I do plan on training it more and more, but obviously, you guys see I got a lot of other things going on and whatnot. So right now, like I said, my biggest thing I'm working on is my journal. My Locket Trade AI journal, one of the first to do a lot of different things like the prop firm ready reading this score that I just mentioned earlier. That tool alone is basically Locket Trade's tool. And what I decided to do was take that tool, and actually I might license this tool if it gets, and I'm sure it is because a lot of people I've been talking to like, yo, this is crazy. So I'm gonna license this tool where I do like a monthly subscription for them to use it on a use base, probably like API, where you can add it to your firm, your broker, your app, whatever it is, right? It's basically a whole algorithm that took me like 2 months to build, and within that it basically helps a lot of traders in different ways. But essentially, I'm going to take that simple tool along and make it its own with Locket Trade for businesses. So I already have Locket Trade going as far as the one that I'm working on for the consumer base. But then also I have a development team of 6 people working on the business side, which is part of that is this prop firm ready score and also some other things. So there's a lot of things going on there. And then also have a copy crusher platform or a copier platform as well. I have a development team working on that because that project alone, we're already in a year going into 6 months, and we're still working on it. I had to hire like three different like dev guys. I had to hire another dev guy to create the Discord bot, to copy your Discord bot, because I haven't seen nobody made this yet, and I'm just like, what the fuck? And I'm sure it would be made now since AI is getting way better and more efficient, but there's still a lot of stuff to AI that it needs to get to in order to make that work like flow, very well.
Customizable by the brand owner. Whereas, if I have a big brand, I want less notifications. If I have a small one, I want to keep track more in depth into, what I'm doing.
Look, so it's gonna analyze it, right?
It's like 80%. Okay.
Hold on, flip the.
Trying the fake girlfriend filter.
That's crazy.
Can you pick the girl?
See, now you're doing the most.
No, I'm just wondering, like,
I don't know. It's crazy. They made her black too.
Get your lady in.
Trying the fake girlfriend filter.
And she don't look bad at all, y'all. Shit. This. All right, guys. So basically, just wanted to touch on what's going on with the FPR and all the other apps that you guys know. I'm building out tools. So Takina T Emotion, she is basically going to be the content creator for FPR. What I'm deciding to do as far as how I'm gonna market it is very simple. Let me go ahead and stop this. It's very simple. Is I'm gonna basically utilize and build a community around FPR. Kind of build organic traffic. That's going to be the main focus. We're going to be doing a lot of YouTube content, social media content, a lot of short form content to build that engagement up. I do feel like since I've done content and I understand how it flows a little bit, focus a lot on that, because a lot of the competitions are more driven on SEO side, but I want to be a little bit more driven on the visual side, and I think that could actually uplift the tool that I'm putting out even more. So that's something we're going to be doing, and then also we're going to be spending a lot of time and dollars into doing some what they call LLM SEO. For those that did not know if that's a thing, it is a thing. Basically, nowadays everybody using ChatGPT to search the web. So when you're searching, hey, what is the best, or hey, can you recommend me this, you're going to get a list. And essentially how that works is it just mainly, like, if you guys ever do deep research with like a lot of these LLMs, like what is it?
ChatGPT.
I mean, you got
Claude.
ChatGPT, and then you also have Perplexity. You will see the sources that it's pulling from, and like 60% of that is pulling from forums, like a lot of these big forums. So it just makes all sense to tackle the forums. So what I'm gonna be doing is getting a bunch of mods to basically tackle these forums, like create articles within, and then also comment within as well. And that will kind of build up, obviously, the URL for the domain itself, and build up that high authority for Google to actually start to page index that. So that's kind of essentially what we're going to do with the SEO side. I'm not spending too much money on the SEO yet, because like I said, my main focus is the visual aspect and growing organically that way through short form mainly, like TikTok and Instagram are going to be our main two targets. And then we're also going to be doing long form videos, which is going to be more educational and then also more news based. So I want to kind of play around, see which one is going to produce more. I'm pretty sure educational will always produce more, but Takina, she's new and she don't have too much on the educational side of trading yet, so I know she's still learning, but eventually when she gets there, that'll be dope. I personally have other channels, so it's kind of like, it's a conflict of interest in a way, but regardless, we're going to A/B test, split that, see how that goes, and kind of lock in from there. The goal, like I said, guys, is $1 million for all of these products tools that I'm dropping. She's also part of a lot of the stuff that I'm dropping, and then just seeing how it goes from there. So other than that, that's pretty much today's vlog, and I will see you guys when I see you guys.